So you cannot get a copy of the ship, but we will teach people how to use this technique because they've uncovered a little trick in the game to get this done. And the cool thing, really cool thing about the community here is that people love to share their knowledge, their insights. So all the crazy stuff that Destrom makes, he teaches that. He puts that together in videos. Good morning, Apollo. All right, we are close.
8Ball's channeling Poe this morning.
Good grief. All right, so we are getting close to our destination. What do you guys see? What is here on Alioth? I mean, why would Ophelia have claimed this little section of the? First of all, it's a really cool spot. Look at this. It's surrounded.
Oh, yeah.
It's surrounded on almost 4 sides by mountain range. And what is that down there, you ask? And then there's a market just ahead in that lake system. And look who's there, Bad Monkey. That's cool. Checking it out. Look at the shadows. Oh, that is so cool. I've got shadows on Ultra. And man, that really pops. And there it is.
Oh, it's a museum, isn't it?
Yep, it's the Medium Ship Museum. And of course,
thought we were finding something secret.
Well, all the museums are actually on different planets. And the Medium Ship Museum is here on Alioth in this remote section. And should you want to build something really cool out here, you can go a few tiles away and claim a tile for yourself and enjoy this until the planet wipe comes. But this ship in front of me, this is Pantera's.
I almost landed on it.
It is hands down my favorite hauler in the entire game. So, do you know if the outfit are they going to use your hauler or are they working on
I have not placed it or not given that blueprint to anybody.
Okay. Then how did it wind up here?
No idea.
They stole your stuff, man. Hey, Carl Messi. Hey, welcome to the show, man. So, planet wipe? Yeah, so we are getting a wipe. It's kind of a soft wipe, but it's a wipe. We're getting... They have a whole new tool set for making planets that they're working on now. And it's... The quality of the terrain and the environment is better than what we have already, which is amazing. But it's better by an order of magnitude. So you're not going to believe it. I've seen the engine and the tools that they're using. I have not seen the planet stuff that they're working on, but just given the tools that they have now at their disposal, which they didn't have when they made the first iterations, we're going to be getting new planets, and it's going to be sometime during the beta. And when that happens, hey, Sven Devin, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Cheers, welcome to the show. And when that happens, they're going to take all of the constructs and they're going to return them to your inventory as a magic blueprint. And we did a little clip about magic blueprints. It's definitely on our Twitch here. But the magic blueprint will be a blueprint in your inventory Now these are regular blueprints. Like here's my blueprint of the spaceport from Alpha 3. So this was from a couple wipes ago. But there's the blueprint. There's all the materials and elements that are part of the blueprint. Good Lord. It had a large space radar on it? How the heck did that happen? Anyway, so what you'll see on the magic blueprint, it's the same thing. There'll be a little icon down here in the corner of the blueprint indicating that it's a special one-time use blueprint. And it will actually have all these materials that are listed. They'll actually be included. Those materials will actually be embedded in the blueprint. So you can cast it anywhere. It doesn't take up any inventory space, takes up 0 inventory space. And so you can have a large static construct completely full of voxels, and you'll be able to theoretically, technically place it without having to have all those materials in a storage container. So, but there's a one-time use. And so, because I think the terrain's going to be different, the size of the planet might be the same as it is right now, but the terrain's going to be different. So your terrain could wind up, I mean, your construct could wind up being underground or up in the air, depending what the new terrain looks like. So you get everything as a magic blueprint, and then you just drop that back down. Now, currently with the current method of placing blueprints, you can't see a ghost image of what's in it. You only see the outline of a blueprint. Let me land and I'll show you guys. So to place a blueprint, you have to go into deploy construct. Let's deploy ground element. All right, I don't have deploy construct up. So go into your inventory, look for deploy construct. That's it right there. I'm going to drop that down where I've got the flatten tool right now. And then select it. And you can see I got a bunch of blueprints right here. So, for instance, there's my Mango speeder. That's my main speeder that I used until Brimmer and Bubsy gave me this. And all you can see is a red outline for the box itself. And it'll be red when either you're not allowed to place it there or you don't have the materials. And there's the Oasis spaceport. So that's actually a large static core right there. And that's all you get is, and you know, it doesn't look square. It's because I got my field of view set really wide. But the perimeter of what you see, that frame, is based on where the lowest voxel is in that large static core and the highest voxel and the leftmost and rightmost voxels. So that's what determines where the bounding edges of what you see in the blueprint are. So if you build a foundation on your building that's maybe 10, 20 voxels thick that can be sunk into the ground anywhere, then you can do that. You simply put it in placement mode. I'll put it up here. And you just hit the page down key, and as you can see, I can move it down with some level of precision, and I can sink it all the way into the ground. So, but for precision placement, where you need to line it up perfectly because you're like putting your runway back together or the foundation for your city back together, then you have to place it off to the side and copy and paste all the materials from your magic blueprint that you placed to the destination core. But you only have to do it once, so it's not too bad. Any questions?
I think I get it, but I'm not sure. Could you tell it to me again?
So, Carl, I hope that, yeah, good. That answered your question. Excellent. Excellent. That's cool, dude. Ashlyn, hey, man. Good morning, dude. Oh, my God. Look at this magic to catch us at sunrise. Is that just not amazing?
That's cool.
Good Lord.
Yeah, your explanation sufficed.
And there is, man, these are going to be the best screenshots yet of Pantera's hauler, his truck. What's this thing called, Pantera?
Brutus.
Brutus. That's a good name for it. It's a hard one to photograph because it's all in black.
Yeah. Try photographing a thing in space. Doesn't.
When it's on fire, maybe.
Oh, it has not yet to be on fire.
All right, to get up here, I think I can just jump and make it. No. Dedish said he'd show me his Spider-Man tricks. There we go. But he said I needed to put some skill points into my avatar first.
Yeah, Balin. Yep.
Remember, Halloween's coming up.
Look at that.
Yep, Halloween this year, the kids are going to sit out in their yards, and the parents are going to drive around and throw candy at them out their car windows.
I just can't imagine what that's going to be like.
I mean, your Camaro has T-tops. I mean, that would work.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to call the guys that are doing the restoration. I asked them to call me like 3 weeks ago. I need to make sure that my car is still there. Getting it restored, not going to be cheap, but it'll be better than showroom. That's for sure.
You know what? Be careful about that, Gio, because you know what's going to happen next.
Jet's going to want it.
No, the wife's going to throw you in for restoration.
She's tried that already. So we are at the Mediumship Museum. You can get here through a surrogate pod. You go to any of the marketplaces and just hit one of the VR stations. And just look for the Mediumship Museum. And don't mind me while I take some pictures here. Oh, I love this ship right here. This is one of the French organizations built this. Not FSI, it's the other one. Scorpions? Yeah, this is theirs. They had this at the official air show, the Alioth Aerospace Expo. I got a question from, I think, Damien Firecaster this morning on YouTube. He was asking about the... hey, Chris Scribble. Shilb. Scribble. Sorry about that, brother. Welcome, man. Good morning on YouTube. See, I got a question about that from Damien Firecaster. When the next Alioth Aerospace Expo is. And so that is run by Dice Gaming, and I'm on the board there. And it is, they don't do any large organization twice in a row. They have a different host every time. So I think the next host, I'm hoping, will be Hyperion, because they certainly have the means to do it. And when they helped us out with, we decided at the last minute before the wipe to do a show because it was time. They do it every 6 months, and at the nth hour we agreed to host the show, and Hyperion showed up, and they expanded the square footage of the spaceport dramatically. I think they added 6 large cores, dynamic cores, mind you, so they could easily build and control it. And did it in like less than 24 hours. There it is. There's the official Novaquark tour bus, built by Nuber. That thing was a blast. So it looks strangely familiar. It's because that's what our official hauler looks like for Infinity Corporation, except just shortened dramatically. But they flew this around to all the space stations when they were doing the space station tour. Hey, Shades of Slave. Man, good morning, dude. Calry, good morning. Hey, Gene. Good morning. Hey, welcome back. So, yep, we just started broadcasting again because now we finally have a new home, dual universe, and that's what we're showing off. And couldn't be more excited. It's got all the things that we wanted from Landmark that Landmark just, well.
Yep, morning atmospheric as well.
Oh,
and
atmospheric.
And 50.
Look at this ship. Oh my god, that thing is amazing. So this ship was made by someone in the organization called Toxic. But they do the T in Toxic as the number 7. This thing is amazing, dude. I'd love to see this thing flying around. Oh, and I wish we could show the videos from the air show. I made a mega slideshow. I made 2 versions of it. One without any IPs in it, but because it was before they had the mesh service, the mesh conversion technology to convert ships and buildings into 3D meshes. It will probably never officially get released. So, but if you were in the alpha, you can have access to it. Oh, look at that. God. Magic to come back here with settings in ultra. It's just really incredible. Oh, you know what? I need to turn on my depth of field graphics.
Yay, thank you, Biomechanical's rating us, Jill.
Hey, Biomechanical, thanks, man. Cheers. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody, to the show. We are happy to have you. Bio, that's awesome, man. I don't know if you're logged in as us, Magic, but if you could, give them a follow. Or remind me after the show.
Yeah.
And this is what was so cool about the tour bus. I mean, look at that. And
I gave everyone some Brussels.
Oh, excellent. Hey, welcome everybody. So we explore landmark. That's how we got our start, was exploring landmark.
Yeah.
We explore dual universe full time. That's all we do. Nothing else. Dude, we're good, man. Nuber, are you here? Do you know how many people this thing carries?
Count the seats.
So, Nuber's like a F-16 pilot. He flies everything as if it was an F-16. I can remember getting resources for the spaceport for the Alioth Aerospace Expo that we did a couple wipes back in June, and we flew this to the marketplace because the wipe was coming, so we had to spend all the money as fast as we could. So we did, but he flew this to the market, and he landed it vertically. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but yeah. I think Nuber and Elon Musk would get along really well. I think they have a lot in common. And for those that don't know, everybody who's new here to the stream, we are part of Infinity Corporation. That is our parent company, and Nuber is the super legate. Oh, look at that! There's 1K's Naga. Look at this ship, everybody. Do you see that up there? That red and black one? So 1K basically makes these kind of things in his sleep. We have no idea how he does it. We don't even know if he's actually not an alien. Could be possible. And we're at the Medium Ship Museum, which is here on Alioth. We actually flew here instead of taking the pods. Oh, there we go. There's a...
Yeah, so I had a question, Jill.
Yeah.
If I go to my market's VR pod and went to that Medium Ship Museum, I'd see you.
Yeah, we'd see each other.
But could I leave with you, even though I was in a VR session?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that. Well, I don't know. How long are you going to stay there?
We'll be here for a while. It's sunny and there's a
Okay.
lot of ships to show off. And I'm trying to get some really great pictures here. That perfectly framed. I just wish I could zoom out a little more without getting the walkway in it.
There's a question on YouTube. The game looks interesting. Do you know roughly how many people are playing?
Yes, we have an estimation. At this point, there's probably 15,000. We don't know for certain, but people have been by hand either counting or estimating the number of tiles claimed on the sanctuary moon. Now, I've got my character and my alt, and most people have an alt, and then my kids each have one account. And among those 4 accounts, we've only claimed one tile on the moon. So the last hand count was like 13,000, and that was a week ago. So it's probably well above 15, but I don't have an exact number. The peak usage, peak number of players, the official number I've heard was 5,000, but I've seen some screenshots indicating that it was over 7,000. And that's peak concurrent, which, for early beta, pretty impressive. Oh yeah, I'm zoomed out all the way already. So if I zoom in any more, it's not going to really work for me. That ship is just amazing. And so all these creations were made during the alpha. There may be a couple in here that were from the pre-alpha. Pantera, have you found anything from the pre-alpha?
As far as
Ships here at this museum.
oh no, they were made with different materials and stuff, so they wouldn't work.
I've got my SR-71 is in the basement of the museum, at the Infinity Corporation Air and Space Museum, which is at the Outpost Museum. So museum inside a museum. Look at the ship. This is Hyperion, and hopefully they're going to be hosting the next Alioth Aerospace Expo. This thing was amazing. So the guy who runs DICE, the organization that does a lot of the gaming events in game, he voted this as the winner of the air show of best ship design. And you walk around inside here to see the interior, and it's really something. Oh, magic! I never noticed this before. Look at the SVG on this display for the amount of fuel inside the ship.
Oh wow, cool.
That is
Oh,
man, that is so cool.
and it's labeled. Wow.
So Chris, do you have the game? And if you don't have the game, Magic, could you drop our affiliate link there in the chat?
I did.
In the YouTube.
I did.
Okay, I didn't see it. Sorry. Man, this is just incredible. To see this in ultra settings is like a whole different experience. And how they use all these elements. I can't wait to see what they do with these models now that we have the luminescent voxels. Luminescent white glass is, I think, what it's called. Speaking of 1K, here's his other ship. This, Pantera, is this the Barracuda that's up here?
Hit H.
And I got my HUD turned off.
Give me a sec.
It's the Kraken. The Kraken. It's the
Oh,
Kraken.
see, you can do it. Amazing.
It's like bossing you around. That's all. So everybody who's coming over as part of the raid, any questions Any questions you've got, happy to answer them. And again, we're with Infinity Corporation. That is our organization in game. Oh. And 1K is part of our crew. God, look at these ships. Magic. This
Number
stuff is
2 to answer. Yes, Geo's always like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Chris says that he knows Landmark from he used to play Landmark, so that's how he knows the channel. And yes, Chris, we're back. New game.
Yep.
But
oh, Chris,
voxels.
cool, dude. Oh, Code asks, hoping to have a HUD for your. Oh, excellent, Code. That would be fantastic.
And do we have the logo in SVG format? I imagine we do, don't we?
No, I haven't converted it to
Oh,
SVG
okay.
yet. The LX is pretty easy to do. That's the Oswald stencil font. Oh man, Magic! I can't get over how beautiful this game is in ultra settings.
Oh yeah, rub it in, Gio.
Seriously. Hey, I dropped a little bit. Oh,
I know, it's gorgeous.
A big shout out to B&H Photo. For those that did photography over the years, you know who B&H is. They're out of New York City. But I bought my Asus 2080S for $729. And with them, you don't have the thing that happens at Amazon where people buy stuff and then they return it. And then it takes about 4 months, and then Amazon starts recycling those returned things. So you have a string of great reviews and then a string of really bad reviews. My unit was DOA. You don't have that problem at B&H. They sell computer parts now. You can get your motherboards there, memory, CPUs, video cards, everything. And and it's like I got next day, no, 2-day shipping, 729 bucks plus tax. Oh my God, look at that ship. So this was, I think, also built by the Scorpions. It's called the Hercule. The player's name was Mandrador.
Yeah, Gina, Sig just said there will be PvP.
Oh yeah. Yep. So PvP is enabled in space, and there is some raiding that's happening in space. There is some stuff going on. Be careful when you're flying around. There's a safe zone of 500 kilometers around Alioth and the moons for sure. But we thought there was a 500 kilometer safe zone around some of the other planets, and turns out there's not. Right now it's like a 1 kilometer. So mind your step when you're exploring. It's like me. I keep falling off these platforms. Back up to get my pictures.
Oh, let's see. Someone asked about the platforms. Do we think Shatari built those platforms as well? Atmospheric.
No, I would.
They don't
This
look fancy enough.
No, this is not Shatari's work. This is one of the other builders, developers.
I'm on lunch break right now.
Hey, Jake, what's up?
I'm on lunch break.
You on lunch break? Can you ask mommy to make you something?
Hot pockets, go away.
I'm stuck till I can't help you. Just raid the fridge, check the cupboards. So for those of you that have kids in school, I don't know if your kids are doing school in person. If you are so lucky. My kids doing it online. God, look at that ship. So that crane on top is actually a territory scan unit. Oh man, this is amazing.
Oh, Gio, when you go to a VR station, people have added a lot more VR stops to go to.
Cool.
I'm on my way to the Mediumship Museum
Okay.
right now.
This right here is an anti-grav system. What is Pantera? I don't know if you see my screen. Is that a small or medium anti-grav?
Small.
That's a small.
Baby one.
The baby one.
Big
It-
ones are big.
It reminds me of the warp core reactor in the Star Trek ships. Oh, Gene, 1 week after school began. Yeah, that happens. You know, when you're wearing masks all the time, it kind of suppresses the immune system. You're not catching all the bugs you need to catch. Yep.
Ever kids eat some dirt?
What?
How long should I record?
Drink out of the garden hose or something. There we go.
How long should I
Get
record?
some germs.
30 seconds. And it will be really hot. But just put it on a plate. Don't cover it. Just put it on a plate. 30 seconds. You should be good.
Hot pocket.
Hot Pockets. We do a lot of shopping at Trader Joe's. Love that place. I have the same. I ask the same question every time I go there, and you know the people who are always doing the checkout are super nice, and it's always the same question I ask them. So, do you spend all of your paycheck here? And the answer is unanimously yes.
I confirmed with the power of the H button.
It's a small. Okay.
Got to follow you around you and hit H. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here?
Yes, actually that is.
All
I
right.
can't believe you were not
All right.
doing that before.
That is a steel column. This is a force field. Is a tank.
What
I'm
size?
here. I'm here.
What
A
size?
large tank.
Large tank. All right.
Can you see me?
Is
What
an XS force field.
What happens when you H me?
Error.
Crap. Wow, man. Oh, there's magic.
I don't even know what galvanized old crotchety wood is.
Hey, hey, hey,
Yes.
hey, hey. God. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Sig, what's up, man?
I figured it's the same thing the Constitution is made out of. Old iron cheeks.
All right, let's see. Where am I going? I think I'm all the way down.
Fell.
Here we go. So, oh, this was funny. I can remember we stepped onto this platform, and I thought it kind of doesn't match the other platforms. And then I walked over here and said, "This is a really weird-looking ship. It's missing all of its voxels." And then I realized I'm standing on the ship.
Yeah, the biter.
Zarin, yeah, behold the H button. Sitting at work. All right, hey, dude, that's good. Now, you working from home or you had to go in the office? As you can tell, I work from Studio G, which is a relatively reasonable commute. We got some steps to go down right here, or a ramp rather. Conference room. Oh, there's their anti-grav system. But the cool thing about this ship is the logo. Where'd you see this?
But the anti-grav engines aren't symmetrical or centered.
Oh,
I'm
Triggering-
staring up at. Yeah,
triggering-
it's triggered.
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 Yeah, you triggered.
Triggered. hmm
Look at that logo for their ship. That is so cool. So Sig, I think, and his wife made these amazing art boards at the end of the Alpha 3, I call it, when we had the air show, and they had them at the museum. I wish I could show those pictures. I gotta get some of those pictures approved, Magic. Because, you know, I put my voxel resolution like on 20, and I just sit there for 5 minutes while everything rendered, but I get everything in perfectly high resolution. So we'll see. It'll be nice. But I think the other issue is they don't want anyone to confuse pictures like that from what's currently in the game. So. This place looks fantastic. Oh, and there's Helvetian's skull.
Misnamed.
It is. Oh yeah, it should be called Murray.
Mary. No, it's they named it. They misspelled his name.
Oh no, really?
Sig says that Mary Kath is very close to getting them up again.
Oh,
They
excellent.
call-
Excellent.
They called him Helvetica in that one.
That might have been the name of his character. That
There was an N on it.
he might have an alt named Helvetica. Just saying.
So funny.
Oh, look at the mountain range off in the distance. Look at the rocks just jutting up out of the top of the mountain range. That is so cool.
Can you answer Case Guard's question about the voxel wedge? He asked it on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Case Guard. Hi, man. Welcome to the show, dude. The voxel wedge blueprint.
It's Torden's. Let me try to find a thing in our Discord for it. Just a sec.
Oh, the thing that Torden made. I don't know.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Okay.
He's offering it for free, with donations, and don't empty the container. Some silly person took all the blueprints out of his container, so
What?
I'm not sure if they've been replaced yet or not. But if there's some blueprints in there, only take one.
They probably took one for everybody in their organization.
Maybe.
Yeah. Which, if that happens, that's legit, you know. But what you should do,
No.
but what you should do is take one, place it, and then copy it for everybody in your organization.
Yeah. There
So
you go.
that way, you know, consider it to others, because it's a lot of work to make all those blueprints, and he does it out of the kindness of his heart. But yeah, he is just a mad wizard. And thanks for the question, Case Guard, and welcome, man. Nice to see you.
Yep. It's gonna take me a little bit to search this, so give me a minute.
And everybody, make sure you catch us on Friday morning at 10 a.m. on the official Morning Brew Show channel. That's twitch.tv/The Morning Brew Show. We are going to be doing our first episode of Let's Talk Dual Universe. And our host, or our guest rather, is going to be from Novaquark. We're going to have JC himself. So we've already submitted the questions, and they'll be, they said they're going to tackle all the questions we submitted. And we'll see if we can field some questions from the viewers as well. But that's not something we had discussed previously. So, but we'll be asking them a lot of human interest type questions, like, you know, what inspired you to get started in all this? You know, all kinds of cool questions like that. All right, Magic. What is there something up there that I missed that we should definitely show off? Oh, there's that ship up at the top. You see it up there? Now, here's where I can change the focal length. Go into general and the field of view. I've got it on wide angle. I can zoom it way in. I'll zoom in here to 66 and see that ship right up there. I want to see who built that. That is cool looking.
One with its butt sticking out.
Yep. There's Murray. So we've officially dubbed this skull Murray. That is Murray.
Oh, thank you, Zunamis. He found what I was searching for. Ah, thanks so much.
Oh, thanks, dude.
It was in the couch cushions.
No worries, one more idiot. No problem, dude. Thank you. And folks, if you use YouTube regularly, you can watch us live on YouTube as well. We simulcast to both platforms. So there's Murray.
Yeah. Hence, I'm watching 4 monitors right now and trying to keep track of everything and type on the right keyboard.
Yeah, it's the only reason we're not also on Facebook at the moment. We have our channel there, but we figured that's not overwork magic. Golly. All right, so gotta find my way up. Is there a teleporter on the ground? I mean, an elevator on the ground that I can jump on?
Last
Get
time
up?
Nope.
we had to jump on Pantera's ship and then like play the jumping game. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Pantera, that ship is so badass. It's just
Yeah.
wow.
I was like, even Locke last night was like, was telling me how much he liked it, and I was like, he's like trying to, when is it going to go back in the game? It's like, eventually.
Dude, sooner than eventually, please. Oh my
I've
God.
A lot
got
of
one more.
stuff.
Let me paste it just a sec. And Alpha, you can ask another question.
So, Pantera, I'm just saying, you put some weapons on this thing, and people are really going to hesitate about attacking.
I just noticed how more it's not finished. Oh, I'm so mad now. The front little engine cowl things aren't even attached to the dang body.
Well, no one's going to notice but you. Hello.
People will notice, and they're going to make fun of it now.
Yes, we will. We're going to make fun of
I
you.
noticed it, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Because it wasn't done.
Jeez.
Psst, Geo, don't tell Pantera it's not finished.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Mum's the word. All right, how the heck do I get up to that platform?
No, go
Go
ahead
down.
and ask your question, Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, for sure.
What?
Ask.
And go up this thing.
All right. Hold on. I'm going. Yeah. Oh, I see you up there. Check it
Double
along.
tap. Remember, double W.
Well, I just hold Shift W. It does the same.
It's not for me.
What?
Okay, there are more blueprints in the container, so please, people, only take one blueprint,
Yeah.
and if you then make your own copies and hand those copies out.
Oh, we forgot to show off the hammerhead. The hammerhead.
Squirrel.
Look at this. So the hammerhead, that is, isn't that Star
Geo.
City? Yeah, what?
That's all. That's the same thing as the one that has his butt sticking out over the edge. It's the same one.
No. Really?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
That's so awesome, man.
Look at that one. Oh, let's look at that one. It's the same one. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
let's look at it from this side.
This ship is amazing. Now, this is the baby version. They have a gigantic version of this that is even... I've never seen the tail of this thing. Oh, that's so cool. So that... I don't know if this hammerhead version is modeled after the one in that other space game.
You called.
Hey, dude. Good morning. Hey, Black Cat. Good morning, dude.
Hammerhead? What?
Oh, Black Cat's asking what blueprint. Oh, definitely, yeah, we're looking at the Hammerhead ship. Hold on a second. Hey, dude. Hi.
Leia was trying to eat one.
That's because that's what she does.
Oh, Alpha's question is how do they make a blueprint of their ship? You look at it and click on it, and you should have a menu make blueprint.
Or you can pee on it. What I mean by that is hit P.
Jeez.
Hit P.
Mm-hmm.
As
Oh,
in
yeah, that's
puppy?
right. Oh, you can, yeah.
As in print.
The letter P.
Print.
The print,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, so if
P.
you just
Letter
okay.
P. Yeah. If you're in your ship
Every day.
in build mode and hit P, it'll
every day. Every day.
Yep. What do you think I'm here for, Gia?
Look at this ship. Oh, this thing is so cool. So, Dyfed, this is modeled after a popular ship from another space game, I believe, called the Hammerhead. You can Google it.
And if anyone's in the game right now, you can go to a VR station and join us. We're at the Medium Ship Museum.
Now, that ship right there, Uncivilized Frog. Oh, my God, that guy makes amazing stuff. He makes crazy stuff. The Star Trek ships. I think he made Star Trek Voyager, and he made another Star Trek ship.
Yeah, he
The
made
Defiant. Did he make the Defiant also?
that. No, I know he made the Frog made the big, not quite Enterprise. It wasn't an Enterprise. It wasn't Galaxy. It was something in the air show.
Oh, at the end of the
Big
world
soft.
party.
Mm-hmm.
The one that had
The huge one.
the engines as separate cores.
The one that
Yeah.
looked like a Star Trek ship.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Watch core.
So,
Wasn't just a-
no, it was 2 cores, dude. It was 2 cores. It was a large dynamic core with a medium dynamic core docked to it. Yeah, Metallical LK. I'm pretty sure LK has dual universe, but he's not been into the game. I don't think since we got the mesh service.
I haven't seen him in a while. He was in alpha. I haven't seen him actually in beta at all.
And of course, we haven't seen Dave G. He's busy with his company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy disinfecting the world.
Yeah. Wow. Any ships? Oh, I gotta take you inside the French ships. See if there's a way inside this one. The other one's got an amazing interior. Okay, yeah, we can get inside here. Scorpions of the Desert is the name of this organization. Oh, man, what a beautiful ship. Look at that.
Hey, who did the Jupiter in Landmark?
Jinkies?
The one from Lost Stake. Jinkies.
Oh,
that's what
Jinkies.
it-
Yeah, Jinkies. I don't know if he plays this. Metallical, does Jinkies play dual universe? I don't know that he's gotten the game.
I know 11 has it. I know Aaron, of course, was in
I'm
it.
trying to remember yesterday because
She's here.
blog, and he was looking at different things online, trying to get inspiration of what he wanted to build for his large ship. And he kept coming up with things that we'd already seen in Landmark, like the Firefly and Jupiter One, and all this stuff. And like, hey, we already had that. Hey, we had that too. You know?
Oh man, someone's got to make the Firefly. Somebody's got to make the Firefly. Yeah, we got to have. That's got to be done.
I know when I went to England, I'm pretty sure I convinced Shundry, Jimmy, and Kylan.
Yeah,
Get it.
Shundry was installing the game. She messaged me on Twitter or replied to me on Twitter. She saw a picture or video or something I tweeted out, and she's like, "Okay, all right, I'm installing now."
That was a year ago. When I was out there.
You're at the Medium Ship Museum right now?
Yeah, Medium Ship Museum.
See the Twitter of little Whiteberry's little dog eating up the little squirrel.
Eating up a squirrel,
Uh-huh.
like a real squirrel.
A fuzzy squirrel.
Okay.
Stuffy one.
Yeah, that's a cute little pup. Let's see. Here's another ship to go check. Oh no, wait. I want to go check out their other one though. Where is that sucker?
Small one?
No, the
Or the
one
big
with
one?
got the big tail. It's got the big tail fin on it.
Have we?
Is it down
The one
lower?
we just looked at. One
No,
with the
no.
tail fin hanging.
No. It's got a great big vertical stabilizer on the back.
How much you want to bet?
it
You
is.
already looked.
There it is. I'm gonna not make it. Oh no. Crap. Magic, remind me to put skill points into jumping.
You need some double jump is what you need.
I thought you already did.
I thought I did too, but it's not really working out. There we go.
Alpha says when you say Firefly, do you mean Mena Serenity?
Yes, from Serenity.
It's
And-
hard to
Look
do
at
with all the
the
curves and stuff.
Serenity. It could be any Firefly class ship.
Ah, okay. And you guys, Dyfed has the TARDIS. Dyfed has made the TARDIS.
I saw. Oh, that fell off the platform. Oh, hey, there's a note. Look at that. There's a note of coal sticking through the ground over there. All right. Free coal, anybody? I don't know if it's mine. It's probably not mineable. Otherwise, it would.
Oh man, that's huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's that? I want it.
Oh, Jinkies has been really busy. That guy is so talented. Even if we have to wait until the official launch of the game, you know, after it comes out of beta for Jinkies, but we have to have Jinkies. God, the creations that guy made. Man. I was trying to get a sexy picture of the ship, but that effort failed. Let's try again. So this is one of the ships made by the French organization called the Scorpions of the Desert, or the Desert Scorpions, as it were. My French is not that good.
There's a couple nodes sticking to the ground over here.
Look at the interior of this ship. You gotta, mind you, this was way back in the alpha when they made this thing. But it's so cool. And the screens all had really cool stuff on them. The only stuff that has stayed and through all these phases of the game are screens that have a lot of SVG embedded in the screen. That stuff stayed, but any HTML that points to images, nope, did not carry over.
I like how they turned regular chairs into Barca loungers over here.
On the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love the cockpit. God, these guys build beautiful, beautiful stuff. Love to reach out to them and get to know them a little better. My father was an official French citizen. They offered him honorary citizenship after all the things he had done for them when he was in the service. Oh, that's a cool. Stay over there and back up. Dyphon, is that you in the blue? Back up. Stand on the lines and face me.
Walk the line.
There we go. That's a cool shot.
Is that a croissant dispenser behind you?
Yes, I believe it is. You mean replicator? No, that's a sink. What are you talking about? Good Lord.
I want a croissant.
So for those that missed it yesterday, Metallical had an amazing suggestion. This is a hologram display, and we've got several types of these. They display the planet. We've got one that displays a very large version of this. We have ones that display ships in different sizes. Metallical's suggestion is to let this thing display what's in a blueprint. So you just feed a blueprint into it, and voila. I'm telling you, it could be done because these are just OBJ files, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that would be so cool. Anyway. So is it coming back? Yeah, Captain Hex, yeah, we're getting the ability to put images back on screens, but what they have done is they've created an image management service. So it'll be on a internal server at Novaquark. You submit your pictures that you want to have published, and then they, I don't know if they're using AI or individuals to approve them, but they approve the pictures, and then you use the URL from their server to put inside your HTML. That way the image is secure, because it's HTML on some of these panels. Yeah. And then they can control what's on there, because we saw some crazy things during the alpha.
No. You mean people put stuff on there that isn't kosher?
Saw some crazy things in the head start week of the beta too. Yeah, amazing shit.
Oh,
These guys are so cool. Now, is there another ship we need to show off here that we did not get to? don't think I went inside of this ship. Spectre class Corvette. Cool. Destron builds Corvettes. Magic, this stuff really pops in the ultra settings. Just saying.
If anybody builds Boba Fett's ship, it needs to be called Fett's Fett.
And yes, you can build ships from other IPs in this game, and just Novaquark can't share them. But you can do your thing. But you know, honestly, it'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see some of these ships, some of these other IPs.
Geo.
Huh?
Get prepared, Geo. Wait for it, Geo. Wait for it. Wait for it. Should be disconnecting here shortly.
Yeah, whatever. So it'd be cool to see some of these other IPs in the game, but honestly, I prefer to see all original content. Just honest, that's just me. I'd love to see what comes from players' imaginations. That's the best.
So I'm still in the game.
Yeah, I keep getting disconnected. It's something having to do with my laptop. A little argument my laptop and my router have with each other. I don't know.
We get the message Geo is offline before he realizes he's being disconnected.
I see.
That's handy though.
Did you guys figure out your friend situation, David?
No.
No, I haven't gotten that resolved yet. No.
I need Geo to see if he can just delete the request.
So Metallical says there's too many limits on the screens, and you can only have like 4 or 5 images per account.
They let you submit 5. I don't know if it's 5 to start with, but I went and submitted, but you can only submit 5.
Oh, I didn't know that thing was available yet. Okay. I need way more than 5.
Just a sec. Let me try to find the link.
I had single slideshows on one of the displays at the museum that had like 20 images.
Did you guys actually fly here instead of using?
Yeah, sure did. I have 10 unread notifications. All right. Sweet. Oh, this is Thazrian. Man, this guy, an amazing shipbuilder. Amazing. This guy it just created so many beautiful ships. He's been hard at work in this game for a very long time. And they have featured some of his ships on their Twitter and Instagram, as well as Facebook.
So if you go to dualuniverse.game and go into your account, if you click the down arrow by your name, there is now an option image upload, and if you click that, then you have the ability to upload up to 5 images.
Okay, thank you, Magic. Hoping they expand that soon. Oh, crikey.
And I have 4 pending review, and they said it was going to take about a week, but I did it like the day I saw it was available, so I imagine it's going to take them a little bit
And
to
you
get
didn't
through.
And you didn't tell me?
I thought you knew. I thought I heard it on stream.
Oh man, no. I had no idea. Here we go. Here's the exit. Oh yeah, there's a ship we didn't go check out. It's Destron's over by over there by Panteris.
I can add that to our question though, Metallico. Our question list. Is 5 just a start to get it up and running, or will they add
in fact, once you save the question for the show, if you can make it to the show and ask them directly, because we've already submitted the questions that we're going to cover. but that would be yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna-
this
I
would be
think
a
they're-
question for a future show. But if you're live with us on this coming Friday,
Woohoo! Made it. Helps get a running head start. This is Destron's ship, and I think we snuck in here last time. He had a roll of toilet paper he made with voxels. It's the small things, you know. Pantera, is there a way, easy way in this ship?
Doors. They usually help.
Is there one that's accessible? I mean, I don't know where the door is.
It's on the front, dude. No, it's not. It used to be there. That's the other ship.
Where is it now?
On that side.
it's that
There.
whole rectangle hole on this roof. And two back.
It's on the side here, on the left
Ah.
side of the ship,
Left side of the ship?
on the lower part of it. There's no way you can get to it because it's
Sure you can.
overhang.
Sure you can.
Oh! Oh
There's
well.
a way in.
Pull out
There's always
that
a way
grappling
in.
hook.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. I missed it. It's right there. Crap.
Grapple. Oh yeah, there
Here,
it
let
is.
me. You know, oh, I know. Where's my ship? Pantera, yeah. He's already on it. Look at that. He's gonna bring his ship over here, and then I can stand on it, and he can maneuver it or fly it. That's a cool shot. Zoom out.
Well, Calorie made it up to number 2 on the leaderboard.
Oh, way to go, dude. Here comes Pantera to the rescue. Here he comes to save the day. And good morning, everybody. It's nice to see everyone. All right. Okay, so am I supposed to jump on your ship? You'll crash it. I know it. You can also use the maneuver tool.
Mito
Oh.
G is number 1, Calorie.
All right, Pantera. Calgon, take me away.
You had your chance. Gotta get in the back end.
Oh, come on, dude.
Get on the back end.
Just climb out and use the maneuver tool.
No.
Notice
Want you to
that
struggle.
he's like got a force field thing around him when he's in his seat.
Yeah, the hitbox is colliding.
Yeah, I'm trying to like actually do skill things, you know?
Oh,
Unlike cheating.
please.
There.
All right. Woohoo. All right, we're in. I'm in.
I made it. Thank you.
All right. Now, the last time, I believe the door to the bathroom was locked. What? How did I? What's going on?
Oh, Pie's being brave. He went all in again, but this time he won.
Oh, pie. Oh, determined to be number 1. I see.
Mito's got 127k though.
Well, now where?
Use my hairbrush.
How do,
Yay.
oh, how do we get to the?
Aw.
How do we get to the back of the ship?
Are your pockets empty, Gio?
Probably not.
Because if you get stuck,
Yeah, they're empty.
okay.
Just other than my blueprints and the sanctuary territory unit.
Yeah.
All right. So Pantera, I thought this was.
What?
Wasn't this the one that he made the really cool bathroom in? Wasn't it?
Oh,
This,
you're thinking
this
of the
ship?
orange and black one.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's not here, is it?
I know Immortalis. Only on the Geo show will he spend all that work to try to find a bathroom.
Oh, Capra Dogs. Hey
Wow.
man, thanks for the
Gotta
follow,
go.
dude. Welcome to the show.
Gotta go.
Capra,
Yeah,
thanks for the follow, man. Go. Yeah. So now that ship, isn't that at one of the other museums?
Oh, maybe the Big Ship Museum?
No, I think it's at the small ship museum. It's not
Oh,
at the big
I
ship.
don't know.
We'll have
Been to so
we'll have
many
to go see.
museums, my head is spinning.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is time to jet. Let's go jet. Giving this a very thorough inspection. Pantera. Do you have a spare blueprint of this, or can you make a spreadsheet of what's in the blueprint? So,
I do have a blueprint of it.
so that we have a material list and can work on that, because I'm telling you that needs to be an official hauler.
I need to redo it, fix it.
Well, yeah, we'll get it in the game. You can fix it, and then.
All the things. Got
Can you-
force shields.
Can you fly with both of us, Geo, me and Dyfed?
Yeah, your inventory's empty.
Yeah, mine is.
I'm doing a surrogate session.
Oh,
So-
sweet. Okay.
So if I fall off, I can just exit.
Turn off
Yeah,
my.
same here, Dyfed.
Cool. Let me turn off my depth of field. Beep, 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 beep. And this is that amazing ship that Brimmer and Bubsy made. Bubsy was in here earlier this morning.
I don't know
thanks.
if the blueprint I have is right. It says I only have 2 large atmospheric engines, and there's 3 on that one.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh. All right, Pantera,
That-
I'm flying
that
away.
the blueprint I have is wrong. I might have to get the blueprint from them.
Seriously?
I think the one I have is the halvesy one.
There is Apollo. We've got quite a few Voxelmancy videos on how to make really cool shapes.
All right, let's
If
go.
they terraform that area specifically for the museum, because it's like sitting in a kind of a bowl.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a great spot. Great location. That museum's been there for a while. They were setting it up during the alpha, and during the alpha, it had the Naughty Narwhal and the SR-71.
So they figured they couldn't have like 3 of my ships there or something. I don't know.
Well, no, I think they just wanted to keep it to a sci-fi theme, honestly, which makes sense.
Yeah, so the giant truck is no problem, but the sailing ship is.
I think the sailing ship would be perfect there.
Yeah,
The thing is,
but they put the skull in there.
it's so iconic. All right, so we are sailing to the market that's out here in this amazing lake area.